Today we're going to be talking about the difference between a variable rate mortgage and a fixed mortgage. This is a very hot topic, not only amongst institutions, lending institutions out there, but the broker community, as well as the hot topic around the dinner table. A variable rate mortgage is actually a mortgage that actually fluctuates with prime. Most lending institutions will actually discount this based on what prime is and then the discount below the prime. On a fixed mortgage is actually the rate is locked for the remainder of that term. So if it's a fixed rate mortgage for 5 years, that rate is actually locked for a 5-year term. Basically what we would do is we'd sit down to determine what your needs are in regards to the actual mortgage, and that will determine or help us determine if you should be in a fixed rate mortgage or in a variable rate mortgage. The facts in the past have been basically that fixed rate mortgages have been better for usually first time home buyers or people that are on a fixed income and can't have an influx of a mortgage rate on a particular month. In regards to the variable rate mortgage, 91% of the time over the last 35 years, you've been actually better in a variable rate mortgage than you have been in a fixed rate. The difference between the two usually runs at about 1.5% difference, being that the fixed is usually running about 1.5% higher. In the long term, this saves you on a $150,000 mortgage. On average, it saves you about $30,000 in interest alone. This is the reason why we actually will sit down with you to determine your need and what your critical factors are. If we would be putting you into a first-time home buyer situation with 5% down, we probably would recommend the fixed. If you're a sophisticated individual that has lots of equity in your home and maybe have 2 incomes coming in and the fluctuation of payment is not a big deal for it, if it went up a quarter point or so, we'd probably be putting you in a variable rate mortgage.